Today, we want everyone to roll up their sleeves and donate to our community blood drive. The Gulf Coast Blood Donor Coach is in our parking lot until 5 this afternoon. KPRC2 health reporter Haley Hernandez is inside the donor coach for us this morning. Haley, I see some folks behind you rolling up their sleeves and donating that blood.
Yeah, there are people coming out already, and we hope that a whole lot more will come out before we're done here at 5 o'clock. Fred, hello. He's here every year, so we are so happy that he decided to join us again. And we do, again, hope to see a lot of you here. It is important because as Faith Jay Sarpong was telling us earlier, this helps a lot of people, not just who are, in an accident or something like that, even though it does help those people, but people with chronic conditions as well. Can you tell us more about your battle with sickle cell?
Yes, so I have sickle cell disease, which is a genetic condition that affects the red blood cells and how their shape is and their function. And donated blood, when we get blood transfusions, it helps us be better, it helps us recuperate and get back to our daily lives and activities.
In your lifetime, because you've been diagnosed with sickle cell since you said you were 1 year old?
So I was at birth. I was diagnosed, yeah.
They did know at birth.
Yeah.
And how many times over your lifetime would you say that you've had to have a blood transfusion?
Over the course of my whole life, I'm 25 years old, so probably 5 a year.
5 a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you said that kind of instantly relieves the pain that you feel from sickle cell.
Yes, it instantly relieves my pain. Within like the first hour, I feel energetic again and to myself, where I could complete schoolwork and hang out with friends and everything.
What are the worst symptoms you feel from sickle cell?
The worst symptoms is the pain. It's horrible. You really can't function, and you just want to like either lay down in bed, or if you have pain medication, sometimes our medications doesn't help out as much, so transfusion really changes lives.
I myself am a mom, so I can't imagine how hard that must have been on your parents growing up, seeing their child have to be taken to a hospital multiple times a year in excruciating pain.
Yeah.
It takes a toll on the whole family.
It does take a toll on the whole family, and for my whole family, it was a learning experience since I am the first in my family to have sickle cell disease. So we all had to learn how to manage it and how to prevent me from having many crises throughout a year. Yeah.
I do appreciate that you're here and bringing awareness to sickle cell and the awareness of the need for blood in our community, especially as we go into the summer months where there's a lull because there's not as many people donating. Thank you so much. But I do want to mention to people that you crammed us in a busy time in your life because you're about to graduate from UTMB. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, I'm about to graduate my MPH tomorrow.
Tell us quickly just what did growing up and having to do all of these hospital visits, how did that motivate you to then go into a career in medicine?
So having sickle cell and being in hospital since I was 1 year old, even a little bit younger, but it really motivated me to want to get into health policy and also medicine. And I see everything as a patient, as from a patient's perspective, and also I want to change the world. I want to let everyone know the delays in care, the gaps in our care and everything, and the lack of empathy that we get from health professionals. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Who
sometimes think you're exaggerating or maybe don't know the full story or something like that. You have seen that kind of bias play out in hospital settings. And so, that's another good motivation for you to go into this. I think you're going to be an amazing doctor. And you said that you're applying for med school too.
Yes, I am applying for medical school.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you. Thank you so much for joining us, Faith. And thanks in advance to all of you who will make plans now from seeing this to go out and donate blood, because like I was mentioning, there is always a lull during the summer months, even though sometimes during the summer months is when we need it the most. I know heat is a trigger for Faith's sickle cell. In addition to that, we always have natural disasters and things that will deplete our blood supply. So please get out and donate. Even if you can't make it out here today, we've got details on our website, clicktohouston.com, that can lead you to other places where you can find a donor spot. But we are, Zach, going to be out here until 5 o'clock today. So we hope to see more people coming out, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And we know the need is great, right? You're shedding light on that. And for those who are nervous, who might be scared, a little, uneasy about donating blood, it's really a painless process. It really is. It's easy and it's painless.
Yeah.
So Haley, thank you so much.
It's quick. I
Yeah.
think Fred's almost already done. You guys watched his whole donation process, so it does go by fast. And he doesn't look like he's in bad shape. We haven't tortured him too much. Easy breezy.
Okay, good stuff. Haley, thank you. And thank you to Faith for sharing her story. A big congrats to her. We'll be cheering her on as she graduates and goes off
Congrats,
to med
Faith.
school.
We're proud of you.
We are. Haley, thank you. And thank you to all of our community partners at Energy Transfer Houston Christian University and Exclusive Furniture for hosting blood drives at their locations as well. So Haley mentioned this. If you missed today's blood drive, if you're not able to make it down here today, that's okay. There is still time to donate. Exclusive Furniture's Webster location is hosting a drive on Tuesday, May 20th. We have the link to sign up for that event inside this article on our website. Click to Houston.com/community.